From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the center fielder, number 4.
The center fielder, number 4.
Green back to work. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just...
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That's towards center. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. The throw in. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 4. Green back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
You know, these A's definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So here's Brown at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Clark Elliott. Two on, 1 out. Bounced out to short. Marte. Off balance speed. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So 2 down. Here's Logan Davidson. And he deals. Popped up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. A's strand a couple. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Ball to strike. And this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to third. Stevenson around second. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now batting.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Line drive. Snags it for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Here comes the 0-1. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland. 1 for 3.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Fairchild going back on this one. And he makes the clutch ball game. And the Reds take the series opener here at home.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Number 4 up next for the A's.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 4.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Luis Urias. First and second, no outs. Here in the second game of the series. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now batting, number 4.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Williams, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Up next, the third.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and they might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Next up for the A's, Luis Urias. And a pitch. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Around third, he scores, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now the shortstop, Nick Allen.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of.
To second, that's one. And they bounce into two already. This one ends the third. So they get one run on 2 base hits. 1 error and 1 left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 3 and the Reds nothing. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Steer on at first. Nobody out. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one hops against the fence. Headed for the plate. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. But they do get a run.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag. But a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds.
Noelvi Marte.
The Reds trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it gets by him. Marte headed for third.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now batting, number 4.
That one inside, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
And the batter down, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
The wind and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Noelvi Marte.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Outfield
batting,
playing very
number 4.
deep, not wanting anything over their heads. They say you win.
0-1.
A's leading by a run here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, center field has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one is lifted in the air on the move. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw into third. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner at third with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out. This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Number 4 with a fair showing in this win.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs.
Number 4 up next for the A's.
The center fielder, number 4.
Quintana back to work. Foul ball there. That one fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Liner caught at second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder when one of those things.
Now batting, number 4.
And a good eye there. That one hammered center field. Fairchild going back. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort. But
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Stevenson in his 5th season, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. The pitch, runner on the go, and a base hit right there. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Here's the center fielder, number 4. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. The 0-2. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Caught just shy of the wall. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 1 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Let's go now.
In the air to left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now it's going to be Matt McLain. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get.
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter. He's already homered here in this one.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that's the 3rd out. A's strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. No outs. Runner at first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
With the tying run at the plate here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. One runs in. Now a long throw home.
Nicely done. Brings home two. What a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
And now the center fielder. He's already homered in this game.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Like you can. Come on.
Ripped, but it curls foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss. 2-0. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. A's strand a couple. Score remains tied at 3. And the final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for
Yandy Diaz
Batting
now.
third.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Into left center for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth.
Back here at Tropicana Field, top of the second, striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 4.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The wind of the pitch. And he can't make the play. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Batting fifth. The right fielder, number 6, Clark Elliott.
Now it's the right fielder, Clark Elliott. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Luis Arias.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Way inside. Tying run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Knocks it down to the hole. Heading for the plate. No throw, and that's a tough time for an error. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
The batter, number 4.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run is in. Coming home. The relay throw. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 2 and the A's 1.
Now batting, number 4.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here we go.
And strike 2.
The hitter early and
No
off
ball,
balance
2 strikes.
on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Rays 3 and the A's 1. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Off the bat, that
The
one
second
registered at
baseman,
105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up enough.
So 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays: 7 runs, 8 hits.
Now here is number 4.
The center fielder, number 4.
And a foul ball.
And he's right here one time.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. One out, bases empty. That just misses, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
1-2.
One down, bases empty. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. And now 3-2.
We got a full count.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
Oh, hey.
That is big.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. To the right side, Lau. To first, and there are 2 down.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 6.
Clark Elliott up next for the A's. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity.
Out towards right center, that's well struck. And it's into the gap. In comes the run from third. And they lead by 3. And he's got a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe.
The right fielder.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. That's hard hit in the line. Full extension makes the catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
The batter, number 4.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball.
Snell won his second Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox. Gosh, here it is headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence.
So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. That one the other way. And there's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Around third. Fires it to the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some...
Now batting, number 4.
And there's the strike.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
The 0-2 stays alive. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. Arozarena gets it in. That holds the runner at second base. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. But they push across one run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the 5. The Rays. 1 out, base is empty. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays.
Walls.
Attack the zone. Fill it up.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
One down. And now the center fielder. Outfield playing very. Deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler
Soderstrom up next for the A's.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
3-0.
Man at first, one away. And there's ball four.
That's ball four. Runner taking base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Clark Elliott digs in now. Kicks and deals. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
First and second, two down. Luis Urias up next for the A's. Bunting for a hit. Meade. He'll do it himself. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. So they strand a pair. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the A's 5, the Rays 1. And now it's Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got it.
Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Here comes Loud. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe.
Number 4 had a solid game for them, a real contributor. Collected 3 hits in the game.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 5 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 runners.
1 down. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter. Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. Now this is in the air down the line. Florial makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Leading
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now up for Tampa Bay, Curtis Mead. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The left fielder, Esteban.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lau around second, headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Up next,
that's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Now batting, number 4.
And a big swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rays 5 and the A's 2. And the batter now, Jose Caballero.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Caballero.
That's out to center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. The throw in. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
Back now in Tampa Bay. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, number 4.
Come on, big guy, your pitch, huh?
Rasmussen back to work.
Yeah!
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Chases that one upstairs.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing.
And we're back. Yandy Diaz now.
The first baseman, Yandy.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Hey, no one down here.
Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And forget it. It just got out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 8-3.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot.
Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to begin the 8th, and now number 4.
Number 4.
Hey, let her fly right here.
And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler
Soderstrom up next for the A's. The 1-1. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Clark Elliott up next for the A's.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. The underhand flip, loud. Over to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The A's strand 1. They trail it here 9-4.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
Mm-hmm.